morning and welcome to the Bathrobe Reading Hour. I'm Reverend Mialena Zachary coming to you from Charlottesville, Virginia. This is the 7:30 Oracle Hour, and I'm just going to introduce myself right quick. It is that kind of a morning, which is why I'm already goofy. So, I am an intuitive counselor and a natural healer, Reiki master teacher, and I'm also a metaphysical minister, a priestess of the way. And what we're doing this morning is just getting a little bit of guidance to help us through our week. So I'm shuffling the card deck that I'm using. Let me show you what that looks like. This is a card deck that I actually designed and created a couple of years ago. And I will show you what they look like after I choose our key card for today. Okay, here we go. Our key card today is power. That's what that looks like. Let me make sure I get that in the camera. So up top, our compass word to guide you through the day is power. Your affirmation is, within me, there is unlimited potential. Within me, there is unlimited potential. Within me, there is unlimited potential. And then the image is from the Hubble Space Telescope, just to remind you that you are part of something so much bigger than yourself. The numerology here is 1, and 1 is the number of fresh starts and new beginnings. And the element here is fire. Now, this card is yellow because it is supporting your solar chakra. This is between your breast and your belly button. This is the area that kind of supports and encourages your self-confidence, your identity, your willpower, your ambition, things like that. And so let's see how this fire plays out in the readings today, because everybody gets the key card, and then you get another card to give you perspective on that. And because we do first in, first read, I'm going to invite Ellen to unmute herself and let us know what's on your mind today. So Ellen, you have 3 choices. I can offer through the cards support around a challenge that you're facing, confirmation of a decision that you need to make, or inspiration, just general inspiration, general guidance. What do you need or desire today?
Let's go for inspiration.
Inspiration. Okay. Give me a second here just to kind of tap into the energies, and I'm going to shuffle the cards again. And one more time. Okay. And okay. All right. Your card today is blue. And before I show you the card, I want to tell you what that means. So blue in my system is your brow and your throat chakra, but kind of, together, because it's all in your head usually, right? Your compass word is expect, and your affirmation reads, I expect the best life has to offer me. One more time. I expect the best life has to offer me. Your card number is 7. 7 is the number of taking a closer look, or, reflecting on something, kind of taking that deeper dive. And this element is ether. So ether is our thoughts and our words, the way that we express ourselves, okay? And then this particular card incorporates some of the tarot. So this is the torn mask. And so let me show you what that looks like before I go any further. All right, so that's what your card looks like. So we wear a lot of masks in life. We wear, one mask for our family, another for our job, another for our friends. But sometimes these masks are not so much the facet of our personality that we choose to express. Sometimes these masks are actually forced on us. They're a defense mechanism. They're something to hide behind because we don't feel secure enough or safe enough to, show our to show up with no makeup, yesterday's lipstick in our bathrobe. Sometimes we don't feel like we can do that. So taking these two cards together, I'll show you what that looks like, okay? So taking these two cards together, I would say that when you put the 1 and the 7 together, what that's going to do is give you the number 8. 8 is the number of planning, but it's like strategic planning. It's deliberate planning. It's setting yourself up for success. So the insight that I'm receiving for you, Ellen, is that these masks that you're wearing are actually other people's expectations of you. It's the way that other people see you, not necessarily who you really are. And they are kind of, the reflection might not be a verb, something for you to do. It might be the noun aspect of reflection. In other words, when people are bombarding you with demands and expectations and expecting you to be a certain way, they're really projecting onto you.
Wow.
So rather than take that in, I want you to go back and remember your power. Remember that you have the power to choose. Remember that you have the power to design your life, and your expectations are the only ones that matter. So when you get into a situation where, people are just acting like you are somebody that you're not, and making demands on you, reflect that back to them as if you're a mirror. Go back to your unlimited potential. Remember your power, and then plan accordingly. All right.
Wait,
So
before
that
you
is,
go on to the next person, I just have to say very quickly that is amazingly spot on because I had a situation yesterday where I was working with a new client and was getting sort of unexpected feedback that it wasn't what she needed when I felt I had really delivered, over delivered. So that is absolutely perfect timing. Amazing. Beautiful insight. Thank you.
and just really quickly before we move on, because I want to be respectful to the other people in the queue, um, what you just said, remember that. Remember that, please, because, um, you know, however you choose to approach, try to tear off the masks, not only of yourself, but try to see the power, the true power within the people that you're dealing with, so that when you are dealing with a client who's a little demanding or whatever, see if you can tear off the mask of that demand and try to see what's below it. Are they being defensive? Are they being insecure? Are they feeling overwhelmed? Like you said, see if you can tear off the mask, reach for your power, and that power will also give you compassion. And then that's where the fire comes in, because after that, you can spark genuine conversations and burn down the bullshit. Okay? Thank you so much. I'm going to move on to the next person. Okay. Sarah, you're next.